A user on TikTok, the Consta Monsta, made a clip about him giving a go through his place of residency, and a point to take notice of is that he lives alone rather than much company. With that being said, one of his Ring camera clips had something so odd captured that had people concerned. From the beginning, there can be seen a shadow appearing multiple times, which scares off the user to run back into his house, which was the wisest decision one could make. Some say that it could have been his own shadow, but if looked closely, the shadows seem to not align. Then whose shadow it was? The Japanese paranormal exploration duo of Clip Store shares their recent take of a house with an odd story to it. This evil house is said to be enchanted by magic, as there once resided here a genie who cursed the place. Even without it being sighted, the house seemed more than active to be reported. But whether this is real or not, you be the judge of that.
大ちゃん誰
ゾウさんああ
誰かいますか？何？
At first, sounds of movements are heard with some movements, but soon the source was captured.
Gotcha! Gotcha!
Lastly, as he was calling out, there can be seen a dark shadow standing nearby him. Unable to confirm what it actually is, what do you think? The Reddit user Craig Scott shared frame-by-frame shots of video captured from his house's security camera. In the said footage, the strange thing captured was unknown to him. In the corner, there can be seen something moving inside the house. With the weird shape it has, it's hard to tell what it actually was that is seen sliding in. What do you think? Shared from an unknown source where a man was bothered by strange noises coming from his house at time of night, he started to record his experience, which had a visible yet such a creepy sight to it, the details unknown, making this clip even more mysterious and terrifying. Were you able to notice as he tilts his camera, there can be seen something dark either sitting or in motion of standing up, with no features visible and pure dark mass, what it could be? With the another go at the long-abandoned ruins, the Spanish team Terror al Extremo goes in once again as the events of last time had the people left in shock and doubts of something could really be residing there. And this time, it was no less. Have a sight and decide. Were you able to notice? From left side of the frame, there can be seen a white figure likely running after being sighted. By slowing down the footage and zooming in, it does seem like a figure in white walking. Could it be someone trying to play a prank on them, or this was a seriously downright creepy evidence? You may be aware of the Museum of Shadows in Omaha. It is a place best for the paranormal enthusiasts who should always not go to the reported places of hauntings by themselves. But not only that, they share the caught poltergeist activities through the CCTV camera and upload on their YouTube channel. And some of them have been a shock yet builds an odd hype to visit the place. There can be seen a doll pulled out of one of the shelves, which triggered the motion camera. We don't see any strings attached, then how was that possible? This video shows 3 men who at night are walking towards a place that is not explained where they actually want to go, but not long in that place, they experience scary thing.
Allah, nggak usah takut. Orang gue liat sini minggu kemarin gak apa-apa kok. Ya udah. Apa anjir? Lah iya anjir itu apaan cok? Gak usah lari. Udah, jangan lari. Ih, Jot. Lah, lari anjir.
As you can see, the men were terrified of the figure spotted. It wasn't that clear as it was recorded from a distance, but it seems to be enjoying the swing. It's up to you to judge whether this was really a ghost or not. From the Japanese Supernatural Exploration channel of Taikuchi Camera, he states that the current place of exploration is an abandoned house reported to be under psychic energy. Yet the words that rings a lot was the past of misery and still residing within the place. Unknowing of much, there could perhaps be more than what would meet the eye.
幽霊さん、もう出てきてもらって大丈夫ですよ。出てくるんやったら今のうちですよ。こういう散るか分かれへん。なんか外からめっちゃバキバキ聞こえるけど、誰かいますか？誰かいるんやったら出てきてもらっていいんですけど。
At first, there can be seen an orb that quickly flies away, but soon from his set camera, as he was looking outside, there can be seen something white moving inside the dark place, hardly visible but still can be noticed.
3、2、1。心臓止まりそうになるわ。マジで勘弁してよ。やめてよ、怖いから。気のせいやったらいいけど。
Lastly, from the roof of the place, he noticed something from the corner. But did you notice something? From his set camera, there can be seen something raising which went unnoticed by him. Could it be a ghost hand? A strange clip shared by the Reddit user Andrew UK, who shares a CCTV camera footage from his house where he claims to have caught a strange orb flying. In the middle of the screen, the org can be seen for a brief moment, which disappears by the end. From the said haunted apartment in the middle of nowhere, a user caught something through the Nest camera, living all alone. There were several stories about the incidents shared time ago, and it still had been quite a 3 a.m. spook for people of how things turn out. Through the darkness, there can be seen something walking from one side to the other. It doesn't seem to have a human-like form, but only made out of mist. What do you think it could be? The Pakistani paranormal investigation team Saya official shares a new take on a case of long-abandoned village that used to be a lively place to live in at one point. But as the time goes by, the rumors of paranormal beings residing there was spread across. What could be there? See for yourself and decide.
खुरम मेरे जिस्म पे ना दबाव बढ़ना ना स्टार्ट हो गया है और मतलब कि मज़ीद होता जा रहा है अब मुझसे ना वो खड़े होने वाली हिम्मत नहीं है
ओए ओए ये शाहिद दिखाएं आगे दिखाएं नहीं है
हाँ लेकिन खुरम मुझे इस चीज़ की समझ नहीं आ रही
ये दोबारा शायद तेरा जान है
इधर
उस साइड पे ये धाड़ने की आवाज वही आ रही कौन सी चिटी नीचे तक गए लास्ट स्टेप अस्तगफिरुल्लाह अस्तगफिरुल्लाह अस्तगफिरुल्लाह.
There can be heard a pot moving with strange voices heard, but soon they capture the final bone-chilling moment.
खुले घर होते हैं एक साइड पे वॉशरूम बना होता है कि जैसे ये नक्शा बना हुआ है ना मेरे ख्याल से यही वॉशरूम था और इसी के करीब ही किधर दरख्त है वो अब उन्होंने तो बोला तो वो अंधेरी आई थी वो अपनी जगह से उखड़ गया दरख्त क्योंकि काफ़ी पुराना था
हमने कहा इधर से ही गिरा है वो दीवार भी है उसकी गिरी है
From one of the walls, there can be seen someone peeking from behind it for a brief moment, but if we pay attention, there was a wall besides the figure. If it was a human, where did it run to? Or it was something that walked through walls. Last on the list, shared by Brazilian vloggers who decides to investigate a rumored building in ruins where shadow figures are reported. But will they catch what they desire to see?
Mira, güey. ¿Esto para dónde va, güey? Sí, estoy escuchando. Escuchando bien, güey. A ver, güey. Hola.
From one of the windows, there can be seen a strange mist or something weird. Could it be just a fault in the lens, or it was a misty form peeking at them? What do you think? That's it for today. Subscribe Mr. 5X for more.